A bunch of you asked about flat books. So this Peek Inside series is one of my very favorite things. Again, favorites. Specifically Peek Inside the Zoo. They have these little flaps with the cutest things behind them. There's a giraffe. Here's some baby elephants. My very favorite page over here. Gotta find it. Look at this baby gorilla. So sweet. There are tons of titles in this Peek Inside series. Ignore that it says Peek Inside. Space, animal homes, the farm, nighttime. Love this nighttime one. It's all about things that happen at night, like bakers baking bread and nocturnal animals. Like here's a bat. Owls. There's a whole page on like freight trains carrying things to the market. Super cute. Cannot go wrong with anything in this series. There's more than those. Then probably one of the best Usborne books, it's on a lot of people's favorites list, is this Look Inside Your Body. It's also a lift the flap for slightly older kiddos, and it has anything that you can think of in an age-appropriate way to introduce your kiddo. Does this page turn? To the body. Holton loves this page because, oh, wait for it, here's how we poop. Just super well done. Flaps inside of, one-handed, flaps inside of, there's another flap under there, flaps. And you can read as much or as little as you want. We've had this book for a few years and we would kind of just skim over the different pages, and now that he's a little older, you know, we can go more in depth with reading what it says. That's what I love about Usborne books. I can read the same book to Holton and Rory and, you know, just read it on different levels to them. Go more in depth with him, less with her. They have great shelf life. If you have a train lover, I'm not even going to try to open these flaps, but this Look Inside Trains is phenomenal. Do you hear them screaming? Look Inside Our World is also super cool. Talks about the earth, talks about rivers, how it rains, rainforests, the watery world. Love this book. And then the next series up from that is See Inside, and See Inside How Things Work. We've actually haven't given to Holton yet. This is saved away for his birthday, so none of the flaps are open. But imagine all of these little flaps opening, and it talks about how toilets work, how cars work, how bicycles work. And the See Inside series has tons of titles, same general titles as these, but on a, you know, more upper middle elementary level. There's one on the body, there's one on the world. So those are some of our flap books, and here's one more I wanted to show you guys. This is Lift the Flap Numbers, and it is part of a series that has Lift the Flap Numbers, Lift the Flap Colors, and Lift the Flap Opposites. And these are so fun. You can see there's a certain number of animals, for instance, on this page, and then you can check, and there's 7 zebras. And even my 1-year-old loves looking at this and just, you know, pointing at the animals and saying their names. And then obviously with older children, you can actually count the items. And then on this one, the numbers are down at the bottom and you're pulling the flaps to see the animals. And I really love the opposites one in this series, and I cannot find my copy and I'm really sad and I need another one, counting the dots here. But just a really great series for anywhere from, you know, age 1 all the way up through preschool, pre-K age, where they're learning their numbers and colors and opposites. So check these out. Hey y'all, I just keep adding on to this flap video, but that's okay. I'm going to show you a few more different series we have with flaps. This is the Lift the Flap First Question and Answer series. This is What Makes It Rain, and this one is so cool. If you see, how does water get into the sky? What's it like inside of a cloud? We've got rainbows. Can I touch a rainbow? Really neat bite-sized chunks of information that a kiddo can understand about things around the world that just help them grasp the world around them, things that are pertinent to their day and help them, you know what's going on, like the weather. There's a few more in these First Question and Answers series. I've got one in my cart right now. First Question and Answers, How Do I See? It's all about how our eyes work. We also have What Makes Flowers Grow, and then we've got one that's releasing in August that I have on my wish list called What Are Germs? And I don't know if you saw that video that I shared yesterday on Lift the Flap, What is Poop? So scroll down the page and find that one if you didn't see it, because it's super cute. Then next up in my list of flat books is this Little Red Penguin series, and we've got one of these on shapes, colors, numbers, maybe one more. I really like these flaps for your littlest reader, and these are nice thick board book pages, and they're kind of glossy laminated. This would be pretty hard to rip off of a page even for a toddler. And then lastly, two not really flat books, but it's my video and I do what I want, so I'm going to share these two because they're really cool. This one is called What's Below, and when you open it up, it's talking about what's below the ground, or what's below, you know, a different area. So I'll try to show this to you guys with one hand. When you open the page all the way up, we've got the top of the rainforest. Wow, I'm doing a really bad job of this. The top of the rainforest, and you can see what's below the rainforest canopy, and we've got info here and there, but the two pages I wanted to show you the most are what's below. This one blew my 4-year-old's mind. What's below the ground, and there are dinosaur bones under the ground, and here's paleontologists that are digging down the ground. This one has sparked lots of good conversations. That's what I love about this book, is that, you know, each time we read it, he has more questions and we can learn something else about the world around us. Here's what's under the surface of the water, and then the coolest page in my opinion, I say cool a lot, kind of hard to see, I'm standing in front of a window. This is what's below the ground, big city, and it's a subway, and here's people going down the subway stairs. Anyways, really cool take on a not necessarily flat but pop-up book. And very last, not a flat but still interactive, these slide and see books are precious. I was really impressed. These are even thicker than board book pages, y'all. These are like hard plastic cardboard. Your kid is not going to mess this up. They could chew on it and nothing would happen. They've got lots of little slides, little finger trails. My favorite page right here is, look at us milking the cows, guys. There's several in this series as well. There's a zoo one and an ocean one and a general animals one, so check these slide and see books out for your littlest reader. Bye.